When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed up on the riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp. But I followed the sound and discovered a tree house in a nearby clearing.
Uh-huh. Okay then. Let's inspect this vine. Let's get that vine. Why not? It's the George Stobart way. Just grab
That
whatever
vine
you can
rope
hold.
could be useful. The machine was broken. The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
Okay. Okay, I guess let's go across. Let's see what else is there.
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Okay, I think I remember what I need to do.
Natural source of power. The wheel had a rim of roughly beaten iron. A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel.
I think I need to do this.
I placed the bank statement over the damp leaves.
And then, that? No. Okay, just a sec. I know what I need to do.
It seemed to be working just fine.
Just for context, this is why I need to do it.
Hello? Anyone home?
They can't hear me because there's not enough. I mean, because there's so much noise with the thing. So I need to create a fire, basically. But I don't remember how. With the stone? No. Okay, can I go up ahead? No. So, whatever I need to do it here. I remember I need to create a small fire there. Because George is a pyromaniac. Have you met him? Of course he is. But I don't know how. I don't remember. But dog biscuits, why not? Feed the leaves. What? Vines? Oh, wait. So maybe I need to put something in the wheel rather than the pump. I need to block the wheel somehow. Not with the vines, I've already tried that right now, right? Yes. What about... Yeah, I wouldn't want to endanger the stone like that. Oh, there we go.
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Okay, I thought it was wooden. Yeah, that makes more sense. Whoops, sorry.
Quick, man, put out that fire. I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
But it worked. Hello. He's so trusting. Oh, okay. I thought he was letting me come
Who
out.
are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever by the river this morning. The poor girl is close to death, and there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
Okay. Let's try to...
That's my girlfriend you've got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
But
Oh,
can't you do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago, but the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
where is that root?
Where can I find this root?
I don't know, but maybe the shaman at the village can tell us.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't. Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame.
Yeah, I don't care about your backstory, just...
I can't go as a representative of God with a creased collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure
Oh, I thought
can
it was a
find way to press
metaphor,
it.
like a crease collar because of this shame or something. But no, it's actually a crease collar.
In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
I'm like, oh wow, oh fuck.
There was obviously more than
You.
a creased collar bothering the priest.
I mean, yeah, but I know what to do, so...
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest. It's a strange world.
Yep, that it is.
The leverage from the cross
Oh,
allowed
right.
me to turn...
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. My bad. But we can do this. Good thing George is resourceful.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two stones.
Honestly, George could be an engineer without any need of a degree. Only for all of his adventures doing stuff like that.
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
Like, you can say whatever about George. He's a himbo, he's dumb. Like, what the hell are those pockets? Just tidy up sometimes. But at least he's resourceful. At the very least.
Here's your collar, Father.
Thank you, George. You probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh no. If I'd been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
Although we didn't ask him anything about himself, so I didn't know how long was he living here for. And I still don't care, I want to save Nico.
Now you've got your collar back, will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village, and it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
Yep.
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
The thing is, I could have asked him about himself, but in that situation,
Hello, boys.
I wouldn't have.
Glad to see you're still
I
wearing
wouldn't
the
have
underpants.
cared, so...
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father.
Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear. This is George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
You can't? Or you don't want to? It seems like the latter.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me
Oh.
neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
You know, I'm glad they don't have any accents, because this could have... Not any... They clearly do have an accent, but it's just kind of standard American accent. Instead of, you know, trying to go the potentially offensive route.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
Is that how you say shaman, actually? I thought it was a shaman.
Are you going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
Let's not do that yet.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything? Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know?
Yep. But I know that
Here,
he's
he'll
gonna
like
like
these biscuits.
these.
If you say so. He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
Especially the black ones, huh? I mean, I already know what to do. But he said especially the black one. So, of course, it's the piece of coal. Clearly.
I put my lucky piece of coal in the empty box. Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
The shaman didn't want the black rock.
Huh? I thought you said he liked the black ones. Well, fine. Oh, no. Fine. I'll play by the
I put the Mayan
rules
stone
of the game.
in
I don't
empty
know what
box.
I'm saying.
Here,
I'll do what I
I
meant
found
to
some more of
do.
those biscuits for the shaman.
Let's see if he
I'll
wants
give them
this
to him.
black rock.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped you would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Oh, Joe, look at that. Bye.
That woman certainly wasn't the reason I'd come to the village.
I can't even see her.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
My name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the Coyote Stone to this village.
Oh, really? What about that lipstick? What?
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
Okay. Why did you even ask that, George? Like, I don't understand his thought process. It's just, of all of the things that you have, you just think, it's not like in the first game in which you ask about every single item, which was a bit tedious, but it's what I did anyway. In this one, you can't do that, and it gives you only the things that you can ask about, that you only need to ask about. So why would George think of only the lipstick? I don't know, it's weird.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Your gums?
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
Tuh. There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Is there time?
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the Fifth Age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
You know, for a guy called Tezcatlipoca, which means smoking mirror, we've heard, you'd be wary of all mirrors, right? I don't know. I'm just saying, if your whole thing is that mirrors are bad, maybe don't go near one.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the Fifth Age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected. Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
With his kids?
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning.
Well,
All conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
okay, well, I won't ask.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Cuaramonte City. Only 1 stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Spain. Spain? How did Karzak get to it then?
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Do I get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
Well, so that's a jaguar, I guess. Wait, that looks, I don't know, like some kind of Japanese oni.
Tell me more about the Jaguar Stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Quaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar Stone.
Where is the Jaguar Stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England. Tell me more about the Eagle Stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain
Okay.
Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure,
How do you
and
know
sinking
this?
the Spanish ship.
Where's the Eagle Stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me, and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Okay, give me the route
Now
now.
do I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Okay, let's hope you don't get 3 girls and 5 bullies as Father Hubert did. Please.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let's go in there then. Nico!
Nico, I brought you this root. No way was she going to be able to chew the root. I needed to give her the antidote in a more digestible form.
Do you have a mortar and pestle? Hubert?
I've got the root, Hubert.
So what are you waiting for? Give it to the gal.
I've tried, but she won't take it.
Oh, you fool, George. You'll have to extract the sap so that you can drink it.
Right.
How do I do that?
The
though?
shaman thinks you should go visit your kids.
So, he told you.
Well, you told me about the roots,
Having
which was a secret.
well,
so.
an extended family is nothing to be ashamed of. If I was you, I'd be ashamed of not being there for them.
It was that damned monkey dance that led me astray.
Yeah. A sight like that must be difficult to forget. Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise, and in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rampant head.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels. Did you
Fine, let's
experience
hear
some
more
kind
about
of
it.
physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past.
Me neither. Anyway, so jug. Can we use the jug?
I couldn't steal from a priest.
You're not stealing. We need something. No, wait.
I'd better think this
I don't know what to do here. Handles. We don't have any.
I thought it best not.
Oh! I remember. I remember what I need to do.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Yep. Let's do it. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just borrow the jug and use that as an actual container, which is what it's supposed to be. But no, let's use a pipe
As the
exhaust
liquid was
cone
squeezed from the root, it
instead.
collected in the cone.
Now, let's see. How the hell did you
Look,
go
Hubert,
up the ladder
the
with
antidote.
that in hand?
What are you waiting for?
I mean, it's
Give it to her,
it's
quickly.
not that difficult, but if it were a jug, I'm just saying, what the pin is here.
Nico. Here. Drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down. Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your strength when we go after the other 2 stones.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, Josh
Oh, well,
Stobart?
to be fair, you got
The
me
patient is
into
sounding
it.
more like her old self already.